Hello guys, it's OP Rob here. Today I want to bring to you a One Piece discussion about, my prediction for this week's chapter 862. Now, in the most recent chapter, we got to witness the final arrangements and the finishing touches for the commencement of the long desired tea party for the wedding of Charlotte Pudding and Vinsmoke Sanji. Now we know that, all the main parties involved, i.e. the Straw Hat Pirates, the Fire Tank Pirates, the Big Mom Pirates and the Vinsmoke family, basically they all have plans they want to undertake at this party. Although, I do want to say that the Vinsmokes actually haven't revealed any kind of plan to, betray Big Mom at the tea party, which means that if they do have a plan, to, betray Big Mom, somehow theirs is most likely, it's the one that's most likely of the plans to work out, because, it actually hasn't been revealed yet. And maybe they have actually been heavily underestimated, as a powerhouse during this whole arc. We've looked, down on them as, non-threatening, when really and truly they could actually be the ones that are the most threat, and, that's an interesting theory that, I've been thinking about. But yeah, moving on, to the point of this discussion. Ultimately, we know that, supposedly the Straw Hats are now at the tea party, via Capone's body, and are arresting currently. And, during the altercation where Capone looks into his body to, talk to the Straw Hats, only to find them sleeping, Jinbei tells Capone to allow them, to rest, as they haven't, rested since they came to Whole Cake Island, which is very true, because Luffy, he's basically been fighting non-stop since, they all arrived. And I believe that this rest is on a small scale level, some sort of foreshadowing, the sort of what's to come in terms of maybe the battles that is to come at the tea party, as the rest, essentially means that Luffy will be ready to fight after he wakes up, which to me gives me the impression that maybe, just maybe, the tea party may actually turn out to be an all-out war, where we may actually get to see all the other parties against Big Mom, pirates. Or we may actually get to see everyone else gang up against the Big Mom pirates. That would make things more interesting, the outcome of Big Mom being defeated more realistic. Also, we already know that the treasure box from Fishman Island will probably be opened, which will cause massive chaos, and people may actually die because of the bomb in the treasure box, which will most likely spark a massive outrage at the tea party. This will work in the favor of the Straw Hat, as it may actually be the way that enables them to make a swift escape, or it may show us the true, it may allow us to see the true power of the Germa 66, which in turn could result in Big Mom actually being dealt with and actually losing her life, especially as there is every chance that she could get betrayed by some of her other children. For example, Dogtooth or, Katakuri could potentially betray her, which could add more firepower to her opponents. So for example, if he was to side with her opponents, then that could, that will make them stronger. And I mention his name because I find it odd that we didn't actually meet him, or that, he was absent for most of the arc till now. So my question is, where was he all this time? Why wasn't he revealed a couple of chapters after we encountered Smoothie? So ultimately, in the next chapter, I expect the start of the Capone plan to commence, and I do expect the so-called, kiss with Puddin to occur in the next chapter. However, I would be very surprised to see all of the plan, everything go according to plan in terms of, Capone's plan, and as a result, I expect chaos at the Tea Party in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. As usual, I'm OP Rob. Please click a thumbs up if you like the video or disliked it, and comment, subscribe for more videos. As usual, it's Rob, baby. What up?